Leanne's still texting on her phone. Take two.
We've already talked about the challenges of planning a wedding, so let's talk about the fun stuff. If you recently got engaged and are just diving into wedding planning, I want to give you some fun stuff to look forward to as you plan. So here's my 3 favorite parts about planning a wedding. First, and this may actually be my favorite, dreaming up really fun experiences for you and your guests. Whether it's a cool way to welcome them into your cocktail hour with like a margarita and a taco combo, or a fun musical surprise at your reception, or bringing a dessert that you can only get in another state that's really special to you guys for your wedding. There are so many ways to build in fun and special touches that really make the experience unique for you both as a couple and for your guests. To me, that really is the heart of wedding planning, because it's so fun to be able to pull those things together and build an experience for everyone that will be memorable long beyond your wedding day. My next favorite thing about wedding planning is meeting awesome people. So as you plan your wedding, you're gonna meet vendors, you're gonna meet other couples at your tasting, you might meet somebody cool at your venue. Either way, some of these folks are the most fun, interesting, and creative people you might ever meet. In the process of hiring them for your wedding, you get to figure out who you really mesh with or whose stories resonate with you. A lot of my couples end up becoming really good friends with their photographer or videographer. Sometimes they get dinner or drinks with their venue rep after their wedding, because you're kind of going through this experience where you're in the trenches, just digging in, trying to get the wedding planning stuff done. And it can be really fun to bond with those people. And if they're people that you like, you might even hang out with them after your wedding. So that's a cool extra perk. The next thing I love about planning a wedding is that you get to spend focused, fun time with all your favorite people. So leading up to the wedding, you're typically going to have some additional events. You might have a shower or bachelor or bachelorette party. You might do a trip to a new venue that you're going to scope out with somebody that you trust that's going to help you make your venue decision. But having all those things that lead up to the big day give you the time and chance to create some amazing memories with the people that you're closest to. So spending time with your parents as they help, or with your future in-laws as they help, really just gives you the opportunity to bond even further with the people that you love the most. And you're all doing it towards this shared common goal of planning a great wedding, which can be really, really fun. My one little bonus of my extra favorite thing about wedding planning is actually wedding tastings. If you have never been to a wedding tasting, they can be so much fun, especially cake tastings, because who doesn't love tasting a bunch of different kinds of cake and frosting? I sometimes joke that half of why I'm a wedding planner is so I can get paid to eat cake, and I'm not really kidding. It's very true. I love to eat cake and I love to get paid for it. As you're doing all your wedding planning stuff, don't forget to make these parts of the experience memorable and fun on their own too. Now that I have cake on my mind, you should check out our cake cutting video linked on screen now.